Teachers, what was your I quit moment with a student? I had this student, Jake, who was the definition of chaos in human form. Not mean-spirited, just completely unable to control himself for 5 seconds. One day I was teaching geometry when Jake decided to test how far he could lean back in his chair. I pointed at him and said, 4 legs on the floor or you'll regret it. He smirked, leaned back further, and yelled, I'm fine. Then, crack. His chair snapped and he vanished below his desk. The class erupted in laughter. I walked over, expecting to help him up, maybe check for injury. Instead, he popped up and said, that was awesome. Let me try another chair. Before I could stop him, he grabbed the empty one beside him. I said, Jake, sit down properly now. He ignored me, climbed on top of the desk, and placed the chair on the edge. The class went dead silent. One girl whispered, he's actually insane. Jake, get down, I yelled, already reaching for the phone. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, don't worry, I've practiced at home, then balanced the chair on 2 legs at the desk's edge. I lunged as the chair slipped. Jake, the chair, my coffee mug, and 6 geometry textbooks all crashed to the floor. Silence. Then Jake stood up, covered in coffee, looked around and said, did anyone record that? That'd get so many views. I stood there, coffee dripping from my lesson plans, staring at this kid, already planning the sequel. I called the office. I need someone to watch my class for 5 minutes. I walked outside, screamed into my hands, then came back in with the calmest smile I could manage. Jake was already telling his friends, next time I'll try it with 2 chairs. That's when I realized, this wasn't teaching, it was survival training.